Urgent people, Los Angeles coronavirus update. Mayor Eric Garcetti says hospitalizations are rising. Only 113 ICU beds are left in LA. And so this is by a Tom Tapp. Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti began his Friday coronavirus news conference by reminding residents the threat is real, the threat is growing, and it is getting worse. I'm adding that in there, and people are not really heeding to this warning. So you need to open your eyes and your ears and look at what's going on around you. It is getting worse. So he emphasized that Angelenos need to wear masks whenever they go outside now. There are lives at stake, he said. It is that bad, you guys. It doesn't seem like it, but it is. We need both individuals and businesses to act on this. And so the LA County Health Department revealed that on Friday, 9.3% of all people tested were positive for COVID-19 coronavirus that we've heard thus far. So in late May, Garcetti said that the number was 8%, the daily positive rate, a composite of 7-day rolling average, is now even higher at 10%. Hospitalizations have been rising, continued the mayor, spiking as high as 2,023 earlier this week and down slightly on Friday to 1,995. 26% of those people are in the ICU, 17% are confirmed cases on ventilators, and this remains substantially higher than the 1,350 to 1,450 daily hospitalizations seen 4 weeks ago. So it's gotten worse. So Garcetti also noted that while recently LA had many of as 1,000 available hospital beds, the region's now down to 405 with only 113 ICU beds that remain. So that's for a region with a population of 10 million people. So that's to tell you that they will end up having to turn away people, or people will be waiting for long periods of time without receiving the care that they need. So I'm adding that. So the mayor said that the city and the county were closely monitoring the surge capacity of all the bed types, and he said that the region is still had 1,000 ventilators available and have confidence in the next few weeks that we can surge if necessary. And so this is where we're at. Mayor of LA, join me for live updates on our work to stop the spread of COVID-19 and how Angelenos can stay safe and cool this weekend. So this right here, it goes on to say that LA County Department of Health confirmed 2,667 new cases of COVID-19 on Friday, total of 127,358 positive cases of the COVID-19 across areas in LA County. Cases have gone up more than deaths, said the mayor. So speaking of which, public health reported 51 new deaths, and to date has identified a total of 3,738 deaths related to the virus. So we had 5 weeks of declines, said Garcetti, and now it has jumped back up again. So he said the total number of COVID-related deaths for the week is 281, a high not seen in weeks. So contact tracing ramps up as COVID-19 cases increase, 51 new deaths, 2,667 new cases of confirmed COVID-19 in LA County. You can view it for yourself. There's a news release. 50% of the new cases, he said, are now among 18 to 40 years old. People that are even younger that are coming down with the virus. We've seen a dangerous rise in the cases there, he said. So we are beginning to see some hopeful signs, he said. A week ago, the infection rate was 1.26, and It's 1.01. Garcetti said we need to get those numbers under to 1 and keep them there. Garcetti announced the region is adding 18,000 additional tests next week, partially made possible by the reopening of West LA site Veterans Building there. So that should be being the weekly total of the test offered for just under 100,000. Contract tracing efforts continue to ramp up as well as according to the county health department. Earlier on Friday, California reported 7,798 new cases of the virus. That marked the second highest total the state had ever seen. So 2 days ago, California set a record 11,694 cases. The total included a backlog of cases from LA County. The total confirmed cases in the states now stands at 304,297. Yesterday, Governor Gavin Newsom said that the state has seen 7.1% test positivity rate over a 14-day period. And so that 7% can spike. He warned it may be doing just that as on Friday. The same 14-day average of positivity rose to 7.4%. The virus was responsible for 140 new deaths in California on Friday. So that's very close to an all-time daily high of 149 deaths seen just one day before. So before Wednesday today, 140 new deaths would have been the record by a long shot. And so this is how bad the virus is getting, you guys. Wear a mask even when you're outside. It is dangerous and it is very deadly, and that disease is everywhere. And so you must be vigilant. And so this is another update. Thanks for listening.